The Daniel Adamson was built at Camberled Shipyard in Birkenhead in 1903. A remarkable survivor from the steam age and a most unusual vessel. She's now been restored to her former glory by a group of passionate volunteers.
It's beautiful, but meeting and greeting people and talking to people is my favourite bit. The Danny, I mean, she's so old, but people are amazed what good condition she's in, because you can lovingly restore anything, but this is restored how it was, so it's a restoration, and you just can't replace things like this. You can't build a new Danny. You've got to keep the old one going, It's like like St George's Hall, for instance. You couldn't build a new St George's Hall. You could build a new St George's Hall, but it wouldn't have all that history. And that's the same with the Danny. You just feel the history of her when you're with her. And when she's cruising, it's just amazing. You really must come on board.
I think one of the big things for people with the Danny is when you show them black and white pictures of her, when she was, especially in her early years when she was Ralph Brocklebank, and there's a photograph of her going past the pier head, towing some barges, and there's only one of the three Graces there. There's only the Port of Liverpool building there, and it's even not finished. And that, I think that brings home to people. They think, oh, right, because you always think of the pier head and three Graces, and there's a picture of the Danny going past the pier head with one Grace. A lot of people visit heritage attractions for nostalgia. When you're a kid, you might have got dragged around a steam railway or whatever it might have been, or a tramway or whatever. And then as you get older, those memories of being dragged around some of your parents or your grandparents comes back to you, and it's the whole nostalgia thing. And again, the Danny's great for that.
Liverpool TV will be broadcasting a 4-part documentary about the Daniel Adamson every Friday from the 11th of December.